Hi, this is Tutor McPhee, and this is Idioms 154. The idiom today is to put one's foot in one's mouth. Yeah, we might hear this a lot when somebody makes a mistake, they say the wrong thing, they say something embarrassing. So let's look at the note here. If someone puts his or her foot in their mouth, they say something embarrassing or incorrect, especially in public, especially in front of people. All right, so let's look at example number one. The media often used to make fun of George W. Bush for putting his foot in his mouth during speeches. Yeah, and so a lot of times this got repeated in the media many, many times. Let's look at number two. While running for office, President Obama put his foot in his mouth by saying he visited 57 states and still had two to go. Actually, at the time he said this, he wasn't president yet. This was the first time. So he was just a presidential candidate at the time. But I remember seeing very clearly on the news when he actually said this. The media didn't repeat this quite as much as they often used to repeat on George W. Bush. But you did say it. You could still find it. You go to YouTube. You look it up. You could still see him say this, even though I am surprised how anybody could especially somebody running for office, could mistake and say 57 states. But it's very clearly he put his foot in his mouth. We see it happening today too. I think at the end of last year, I think Nancy Pelosi, she put her foot in her mouth several times by referring to Trump as George Bush or Bush. And, Bush was president like 10 years ago or 9 years ago. So it does seem like, ooh, huh? And she didn't just do it once, she did it about 4 or 5 times. All right, anyway, but that's the idea. This is what we mean by putting your foot in your mouth. So especially when you do it in front of the cameras or you do it in front of somebody so everybody will remember. Okay, anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it's clear. Thank you for your time.